Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of From Page to Stage. I'm your host, Wendy Corner, and this podcast is for you if you're an entrepreneur. Yes, page, stage, they come together in entrepreneurship. Now, you may be thinking, author, page, me? Well, maybe you've got a solo book out. Maybe you've got a contributory book out. Maybe you've got a regular blog. If you're an entrepreneur, I can guarantee you've got socials, haven't you? And what's that if it's not published work? Go you. What about the stage thing? Well, a lot of the people that I talk to are going, I'm nervous, I'm an introvert, I can't do this public speaking thing. And my question is, can you have a one-on-one conversation with somebody? No. Then you can do a podcast, just like we're doing now. So if you fall into that last category, message me. Let's get you on the show so that you can showcase your wonderful message. Welcome. Now, I am delighted to introduce you to the lovely Lee. Now, Lee has a wonderful surname. I've tried it once. I've tried it twice. I'm going to let her explain it. Lee, can you give us your gorgeous full name and a bit about how you came to be where you are now?
My name's Lee Dhepnorrarat. I've basically written a book about mental health, and I've started writing the book probably 2 years ago because I felt a lot of mums in my spaces in the mum area needed a bit of support. And I had when I was younger, I was going to school. I seemed to be going all right. I was dancing, and when I was younger, I had quite a lot of that going on. And then basically everything came crashing down around me. I ended up in hospital. I was in there for 3 months. It was quite a difficult time for me. Everything that it seemed to be going normally in my life, so-called normal, basically everything just went away. And I had to start over again.
How old were you at
So
this point, may I
yeah,
ask?
I was 19 at the time.
19, gosh, that's
Yeah, so I was at
yes.
university, and yeah, everything seemed to be going okay. But yeah, but things, before that, I'd sort of had a few rocky patches as well, and I'd seen, psychiatrists at different times like that, just to get to the root of the problem. But I think if you don't deal with the things that keep coming up, you never quite, things never quite get dealt with. So, that's when I just kept pushing and pushing. We always get taught to sort of push, get pushed through, and push on. Sometimes that's not always the best solution. So, and that's where things sort of stopped for me. But luckily for me, I had a really great support network with my mum and dad and my family. But I noticed a lot of in the hospitals, a lot of people didn't have that connection, and didn't have, but my friends and things sort of scattered, and I had a lot of friends, but not so much close friends that they just didn't know how to deal with it. It's a scary place for people to come, and
Yes.
it doesn't really get talked about a lot. That's why I kept sort of trying to keep pushing out to keep talking about it, and it became a bit of a passion of mine to try to keep the conversation going, because I feel it's still quite relevant today with the kids and with people in general. It's just not talked about enough. So
there still remains, despite all the
yes, a lot of
publicity about it, there still remains a bit of a stigma around mental illness, isn't there?
There is a lot. There's a lot of shame. There's a lot of guilt. There's a lot of, don't talk about it. You shouldn't. There's something wrong with you. It's a broken leg, for example. Someone would say, put a patch on it and fix it. It's gone. It's fine. But if it's in your mind, oh, they're crazy. They're sort of, it's not. And I don't
And
think
as you
that's
say,
good.
if it was something physical, you could see it.
You can see it. Yeah, that's
But
right.
how many people, I mean, the stats are phenomenal. How many of us are actually living with some form of mental ill health at some point in our lives? It affects everyone.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. If someone has a death in the family, or someone has a loss, or things happen, everyone, and there's always something happen. People can get sad and upset about things. Everyone's experienced something in their life, like you said, exactly. At different times. It's how you deal with it after that. Then does it become, does it control you, or do you control it? It's a choice. It comes down to, how you deal with it from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah,
So you were
yeah. Sorry.
19 when your world
Yeah,
basically came crashing
crumbled a
down.
little bit.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
yeah. Yeah. And then from there, I sort of thought, they said I would try to, I was put on medications for, I've got bipolar, that's what I've been diagnosed with. And then for me, I've sort of been on and off the medications, but for me, they work. I feel that you've got to do a combination of both. I saw a psychiatrist for many, many years. I'm not seeing one now, but I do have a great doctor. And he's, you know, you have to be doing both. And I also try to do
both.
medications and, you know, sleep rituals and do meditation and all the
Okay.
side, you know, the
Right.
food, everything like that on the side.
So
You
the
have to do a
medication and
combination of both.
lifestyle.
Lifestyle, that's
Got
exactly
it.
right.
Got it.
Exactly right. Yeah, yeah. And keeping that support network going. I really feel like the
Mm,
friendships and the keeping connected with people is really, really important for people not to drop back into themselves, you know,
yes.
because I've
Yes.
done that quite a
Isolation.
few times. Isolation. I still do it at times, yeah.
Mhm.
Where I think, no, I'm just going to shut down. And even that's important. Sometimes you've got to pull back, give yourself that time just to sort of, you know, say no, you've got to give yourself that time as well.
But as you say, that there's that drawing in to
Drawing
regroup,
in to regroup, but then,
and
yeah,
if you stay there
stay
beyond
there,
the regrouping
correct.
side, that's where you can get
Yeah, too
sucked
much
down. Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for giving us a bit of an insight as to
Mm,
what's prompted your
mm.
book. With the book, I want
Yeah,
to take you back in time. When did you
yeah.
first realize that you had a
Mm.
bit of a skill for writing?
That was I was in Thailand at the time, and journaling, I guess, I was just I've always been you know, jotting down. I've always been a jotter, writing down journals and things like that. I'm a bit of a mad writer like that.
Yeah.
But then I just thought I might as well put it to paper and try to put things into words so that it can be read from other, you know, from other people and see if I can sort of help someone from what I've experienced, I guess. That was when that would have been in 2008. I think that's quite a long time ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
As we're
So
recording this, it's
yeah,
2025. Yeah.
I know we're a long way ahead.
That's fine. Well, no, I mean,
Yeah,
a lot of the
yeah.
people that I've been interviewing have said that journaling helped
Mm.
them tremendously
Oh, it helped us
to
a lot,
process
very much.
their
Process
thoughts.
everything, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm. It's a very
yeah.
powerful tool, isn't
And
it?
then it is, it's really, really powerful. Yeah,
Because it
yeah.
gets things out of the mind.
It gets
Because
things out of here.
my
Yeah.
experience is that if you leave it in
Mm.
your head, it can get bigger and
Oh, it can
bigger
just get,
and
yeah,
bigger.
worse and worse.
Yeah.
Exactly,
At
for
least if it's
sure.
down on paper, you've got a box around
Yeah,
it, or at least a
yeah, you
page
can tick.
border,
Yeah, let's try it. Deal
and
with
you
that and
can
let's move on.
physically turn the page on it.
Physically turn the page on it. Exactly. That's so true.
Beautiful.
So
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Okay. So the writing thing has been a part of your processing, part of
My
your way of
processing. Yeah.
dealing with your thoughts, and now you've got it down
Yeah.
on paper to help other people.
Yeah.
Love it.
To help other people. Correct.
So that was the progress, the journey of your writing. How about
Yeah.
speaking? How much speaking do you do about your book?
Um, I had done a little bit of speaking a few years back. I was part of a public speaking group, learning to speak. I did run some mental health groups in for Even Keel a few years ago. But in terms of public speaking, yeah, I don't really have a lot. I was talking in groups, you know, we were talking in the hospitals and running groups in the community and things like that,
That's
running some
public
mental health
speaking.
courses. Yeah, I
That is
guess
public speaking.
so. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Somebody
Yeah,
once said to
yeah.
me that every time you open your mouth with intention,
Yeah, true.
you're public
Public
speaking, basically.
speaking. Whether you want to or you don't want to, you are, aren't you, really?
Exactly. Exactly. You're expressing your thoughts
You're
in
expressing your
public.
thoughts. Correct.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm.
that's true.
So you've
So
done some
yeah.
workshops, you've done some facilitation work,
Yeah, correct.
and
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
also a coach, aren't you?
I'm a life coach as well. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I try to do one-on-ones with that. And we do have
Those are
group
primarily
meetings.
one-on-ones, are they?
We sort of do I find group work works really well, like with getting girls together in a group, sitting around chatting amongst each other. We can share thoughts and things like that. I do one-on-ones as well. But I just feel, for me anyway, I just feel like people share amongst each other easily, much more easily. Yeah, yeah.
And are those all in
But
person, or do you ever do those
in
online?
person, I
In
haven't done
person.
much online groups.
Okay.
Yeah, not yet.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad
So
you said the yet.
yeah,
Because
yet.
good
Correct. I've done
coaching with
one
that.
podcast before.
Good coaching with that. Because the thing is that this
Yeah,
podcast goes out internationally.
yeah. Right.
So
Well, that's great.
if we
Mm.
can persuade you to think about doing online
Mm.
work, then
Yeah,
our viewers,
yeah,
our
yeah.
audience, say in the States, in Canada, in the
Yeah, that's
UK, in
right.
New Zealand. I mean, at the
That would be
moment,
great.
audience, we are
Mm.
international anyway. Just
Yeah, that's right.
whereabouts in Oz are you?
I'm in Perth, West
You're in
Australia,
Perth,
on the
yeah.
west
So
coast.
I'm
Yeah,
here in Malaysia.
yeah, yeah. So,
There's a bit of a
yeah,
distance.
time difference. Yeah,
No, actually,
that's
the
the
time
thing, isn't
difference
it?
is no, we're on the
Quite
same time
similar.
zone.
Oh, wonderful. That's good.
So
Yay.
I love
Bonus.
it. But my
Yeah,
point
that's
is
it.
that you can
Yeah,
talk to people. You can
yeah.
serve people's needs. You can do
Yes,
the public
that would be
speaking
much better.
anywhere in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, true. So
laptop,
true.
webcam,
Yeah,
microphone,
yeah.
lighting. You're
Microphone
done. You're
done.
done. Lovely.
Excellent.
Thank
Yeah.
you. So your
Thank
speaking
you.
at the moment has been primarily in person,
In
You're-
person. Yeah,
and
that's
you're
right.
exploring the possibilities of virtual stuff.
I've got virtual stuff. Yeah, I am. I've always kind of wanted to. With our training, I'm part of Juice Plus as well.
Okay.
And they do a lot of online. Their training is a
Yes.
lot online. I think COVID kind of pushed everything onto doing things online, didn't it?
Well,
So
didn't
we were
it
sort of,
just?
yeah, it did. It
I
was
mean,
sort
the
of good
thing
in
is
that
that
sense. Yeah.
there was a lot of
Mm.
challenges through COVID,
Challenges for sure. Yeah, for sure.
and it gave us a lot
Mm.
of opportunities.
Opportunities. That's right. Yeah.
So that now, I
So
mean,
yeah,
my audience is literally global because of COVID.
global.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't have got
Yeah.
online
No,
without
that's
it.
right.
So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
It's a good opportunity. Yeah.
It was, as I said, it depends
Mm.
again, as a
It
coach, you know
depends. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
importance of perspective.
Sometimes yeah, that's right. For
Do I look
sure.
at it this way?
It
Do I
was
look at
good
it that
or
way?
that way, but I look at it in a positive. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely. Thank you. So we've talked about
Mm.
your writing journey. We've talked about your
Yeah.
speaking journey and where it's going, which is
Mm.
very exciting.
Yes.
Tell us a bit more about the book.
Okay, so basically the book talks about, I guess from my experience, about a bit of laughter. I like to sort of have a bit of a laugh and a joke. It's a bit about my experience, what's happened to me in my life, what things that I've used that have helped me, which is things like support groups, community, keeping them connected. I guess a bit of laughter as well. I always try to keep laughing. I mean, I think if you don't laugh, you cry.
Well, I mean,
Sometimes,
research has
things people
proven
say,
that laughter
yeah,
can literally
laughter can literally help
help. Yeah,
everything,
your
yeah, for
endorphins go
sure.
up, your mood
You have
goes
to,
up.
might be inappropriate at times, but
Back to the
sometimes I
perspective,
think,
isn't it?
yeah, back to perspective. I think you've got to laugh. If you don't laugh, you cry sometimes. So,
Yeah,
and then sometimes it's okay to be sad as well. Sometimes things happen. People need to mourn or grieve or feel.
absolutely.
It's okay to feel things. We don't have
Yes.
to shut things down and push down everything. It's okay to get them out, and it's okay to talk about things. Things like that. And yeah, I guess it's just basically I tried to put it very simply, so that it's not too heavy going. So people can just pick it up, grab a cuppa, pick it up, whatever they're going through,
Right.
find what, something, the main message, I guess, is to mainly, um, be your own best friend to yourself, because you're going to be the one that's going to be from the beginning to the end,
Yes.
You
Yeah.
can sort of rely on this person, you can rely on that person, but at the end of the day, you have to be here for yourself first, and then, take care of you, otherwise, and then that if you haven't got something to give on to yourself, you can't then help give on to other people as well. So, you know, yeah, you have to really follow your own path. And I think you've got to do what you love as well. That's really important to do. Choose what you want to, you know, if it's, you can do your work or do whatever you're doing, but do something that you really enjoy. Like if you have a hobby or you have something, you like knitting or you like, I don't know, reading or you like whatever it is, podcasting, journaling, whatever it is, don't be ashamed to do it. Just do it, you know, and it can just take that time, even if it's 5 minutes a day. Even like for the last few months, I stopped journaling for a while and I thought, oh, things just went all over the shop. I just went all over the shop and lost contact myself. And I just thought, oh, what's going on, you know? And then I've sort of gotten back into that and I found that it really just pulled me back in and pulled me back on track, back in.
Oh, how brilliant is
So
that?
yeah,
Because as you say, sometimes things
sometimes things will sway off,
drop off the radar,
drop
and when
off
you
the radar. They
realise,
do. What's
hang on,
happened? Yeah,
bring that
you
back
can
in.
lose
Because as
track.
you've said,
Yeah,
for you, it's a very, very useful tool. I would advocate it would be
yeah, it is for
for
sure.
everyone, but there you go.
Yeah.
Some of
Yeah.
the people that I talk to go, oh, but I'm not a writer. I can't do this
Mm.
journaling thing. And I've said, you got one of these?
You got a phone, exactly. We can do it,
Talk to
jot it
it
down in there. Talk
or
to it.
talk
Yeah,
to
that's a
it.
good idea. True. That's so true.
Because if you're
Yeah.
not somebody who is happy at the writing or the texting, if you've got in the
Yeah.
back of your mind, oh, I'm not good with grammar, I'm not good with spelling, I'm not good with how to describe things, that can get in the way of you expressing your feelings.
Yeah,
And
true.
those people tend to be more verbal, they tend to be more talkers.
Yes, that's
Talk to
right.
your phone.
Yeah, so do that. Yeah, that's true.
If you want to
That's so
see it
true.
down, you can then stick it through a transcription app.
Yeah,
Goodness
okay.
knows there are enough
Oh,
words.
wonderful. That would save a lot. Save a lot of time.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. I mean, with some of the
Mm.
people that I talk to who've got a really important message to share, and they go, "Oh, I'm dyslexic.
Yeah,
I'm no good at writing. I'm no good at
yeah,
writing."
yeah.
Talk to your phone.
Fine.
You can
For
put it
sure.
up through
Yeah.
a transcription app. You've then got the basis of your book. Yes, you'll need an
Okay.
editor to help you out. However,
Yeah.
pretty much you got your book done.
Book around. Oh, excellent. Yeah.
So
That
yeah,
would be great.
there are much
Yeah, there's
easier
other
ways.
ways than actually physically writing. Yeah. Yeah, then you've got,
so many opportunities these days.
That's true. Yeah.
One of the
There is.
positive things of AI.
Yeah, that's right. AI is very helpful. I have to learn more about
helpful,
that
but it
too.
doesn't
It's a tool.
replace.
It's a tool. Doesn't replace human. No, that's it.
You've still got to
Helpful, but
use
not
it
replace. You've
with
still got to
your
use
soul.
with your soul and heart. Correct.
Cool.
Mm.
Remind us of the name of the book, please.
Healthy heart, healthy mind. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the healthy heart is pointing to the lifestyle.
Healthy heart, lifestyle. Yeah. And healthy mind is, I guess, keeping the two connected, you know, keeping yourself on track, still keeping those like rituals, I guess, every day, trying to sort of get to bed early, get up early, or for me, sometimes the sleep thing, if I go off, I don't sleep so well. So I have to try to, you know, pull that back in, sleep in a bit longer if I have to, you know, get up and, you know, go to bed earlier, things like that.
Yeah.
But the rituals definitely coming back to doing that, you still have to keep in your mind as well. Yeah, for sure.
So I mean,
Yeah.
it helps you to keep, as you
Has
say,
to have that balance.
yes.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
do you have any suggestions in the book about how to approach those thoughts that are not helpful?
I guess for me it's goal setting. I do like try to do spiritual, personal, financial contribution, family and health. And if you just jot down, you know, just start writing or verbalizing or whatever it is you want to say it, do it in that form. And then say for example, you pick personal, you just jot down everything you want to achieve, whether it's, for me, it's at the moment, I want to get back into my health, weight loss, get back to the gym and things like that. But just jot everything down and then select maybe one or two things out of that. So I'd say go to the gym, start eating right. And then from that, put a reason why. The main reason is, why do you want to do that? You want to feel good. You want to, you know, look better. You want to wear your nice clothes again. You want to do things like that. So, and then just go through each, you know, different thing like that. That tends to keep me on path.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
why that at the root of it,
The
isn't it?
why at the end of it, at the end of the day, it's why, for sure. That keeps pulling you and gives you that inspiration, gives you that motivation to keep going.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because as you said,
Yeah.
sometimes when your thoughts are not particularly
Yeah, not all there. Correct. Yeah.
I had an experience last year, excuse me interrupting with a little bit of a
That's all
personal
right.
story. Last year I was
Yeah.
talking, I had a speaking gig to do and I froze on
Yeah.
stage.
Oh.
Not
Yeah.
my best,
Yeah.
not my finest hour. So I came off
Mm.
stage and literally shook
Yeah.
it out,
Do a
went back
little.
on
Yeah.
and delivered the talk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Afterwards, the event
Mm-hmm.
manager, as she was unhooking me from all the microphones and things, said
Yeah.
to me, "Is your itty bitty shitty committee working right now?" Canadian, forgive the accent.
Yeah, that's okay. Yes,
Yes.
a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
So her response at that point
Yeah.
was, if you were the coach
Mm.
and
Oh,
one of your
that's true.
clients came off stage
Mm.
having frozen, would you say to them?
Yeah. Yeah.
She was a
Oh, yeah.
very astute person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
For
yes,
sure.
to a certain extent, we all have an itty bitty shitty committee.
She's typically, yeah, that's true. I think we're hardest on ourselves more than anyone, really.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
Aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, for
definitely,
sure.
definitely.
Yeah.
I want to talk about your coaching things at the moment. So
Yeah.
do you coach
Yeah.
primarily women, or is it only women, or is it
It's mostly women, but men as well, sort of, yeah. Because there's a need for that too. I think men also they have it's hard though because I have mostly been doing women. I feel that's more of a safe space to keep the women together. And you know, the men can sort of, as long as they're quite respectful and things like that, and they are, you know, like I can help both, but I do think there's a need for both, you know,
Yes.
because men don't get allowed to talk either, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
they're not
so
supposed to talk, are they?
they're not supposed to shut up and deal with this and deal with your, you know.
No,
So yeah, I
no.
think both. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
this is just so your group coaching when you're working with the ladies. Is it
yeah.
particularly around mental health?
It's mostly mums. I'm working with
Right.
mums.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are they
Mental
young
health.
mums, older mums?
Young
What sort of?
mum's probably in my age bracket, I guess. I'm sort of 47, 48. So yeah, but I'm also open to helping the younger mums try to come up, you know, as well, but
Right.
go through what to have that support from with the little ones as well. Because I also remember what it's like being a young mum and not, you know,
Yeah.
having a support at that time. So yeah,
Because
yeah.
I mean, it is.
Yeah.
We're now living in an age where, unlike
Mm,
last century,
mm,
well,
yeah,
100 years ago,
yeah,
the old adage,
yeah.
it takes a village to raise a child.
It
We
does
no
for
longer
sure.
live in our extended communities, do we?
Extended. Yeah, that's right. No,
We don't have
exactly.
mum next door and
Yeah,
auntie two
yeah,
doors down and
exactly.
cousin across the road.
That's right. No, that's right. So
Back to that
yeah,
isolation thing again,
it
isn't it?
is isolation. It's back to that.
Mm.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot. It's a big thing right now.
Yes.
Yeah, and people can be surrounded by people and still feel alone, you know, quite
Yes.
often.
I mean,
Yeah.
so many of us reach for the phone in terms of
Yeah, instead
connections,
of to
and yet
disconnect. Yeah.
how many of those
Mm.
people are real
Yeah.
friends?
Yes, correct. Yeah, correct.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, they can
Mm.
be a toughie. And
I
as you
know
say,
it is. Yeah.
when you're going through something and you're mentally
Yeah.
too hot, that's
Yeah.
when you see who your true friends are.
True friends are correct. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're there
for
for
sure.
you. Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
So the book came out when?
Middle of last year, middle of last year.
So
Yeah.
middle of
So
2024.
24. Yeah, correct. Yeah, yeah.
Anything
Mm.
percolating?
Another book, you mean?
Possibly.
Everybody's talking about that.
Possibly.
I think so. I think a second one would be good. Yes, I think a
Ooh.
second one would be good. Yeah, yeah.
Would you further the work around mental health?
Um, I think probably, yeah, I might, yeah, probably, I would still stay in that area, I think. Yeah, yeah,
Well, it's an area dear to
yeah.
your heart,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's dear to my heart for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I would keep going with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you've got the
yeah.
experience as well.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, that's for sure.
So
Yeah,
that's the thing, isn't it?
yeah.
I mean, nowadays we've moved
Mm,
away from I need to see your BSc,
yeah,
MSc, blah, 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 blah.
yeah.
Have you been there? If you haven't
Yeah,
been there, you're talking out of a
yeah,
book,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
and
I have.
that doesn't have the same
Mm, yeah, feeling. Yeah,
resonance with people.
resonance. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Sure.
I did get told by a lot of different people and doctors and different things. I've seen many over the time. And so often, like you said, I just would shut down and not listen. And then that would try and, resonate to my family, to everyone and everyone else around me. And I would just feel you could do that shutdown again, so it is good that's why I've had doctors where they've actually had the experience of having the illness as well. And they were the ones that actually meant, they sort of had a big impact on me as well, because I felt, oh, wow, they've done it. And you can see, I think it's important to people to see people having it and experiencing it and going through it and moving on from that,
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
coming
for
out the other
sure.
side.
Coming out the other side, correct. Yeah.
As you were
Yeah.
saying about maybe talking to younger mums.
Younger mums, yeah,
Been
that would be
there.
good. Been there, yeah.
There is life after the terrible twos,
There's life
honestly.
after the terrible twos. Non-sleep, yeah, correct. That's for sure.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah,
When you talk about your work, how do you
yeah.
embody your words when you take them from page to stage?
Um, I sort of, I haven't actually thought about that. I try to come from my heart space, I guess, and just speak from here. Yeah, and yeah, just, I guess I try to put it into whatever's going on in my life at the moment. I just try to speak from there and then
Yeah.
see how,
It's that
progresses
authenticity
from
piece,
there.
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
Cool.
is. Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
As we're winding up, have you got any
Yeah.
final words of wisdom for us?
I guess the same thing again is be your own best friend, and just I guess choose to be kind to yourself, like be nice to yourself and then be nice to others. Try not to go easy on yourself, I guess is another one. Let go of I'm gonna say it, crap, I'm gonna swear, because you've just got to let go of everything that's not serving you and just be, your own true authentic self, Yeah, and just be your own best friend, I guess, and just try to sort of be with yourself through, and if you're having trouble, reach out, whoever it is, tell someone. Don't let it sit,
Yes.
doesn't matter. Someone you trust, someone you feel you might not get the reaction you want or whatever it is, but you need to reach out,
Yes.
or go to someone. There's Lifeline, there's Beyond Blue, there's many, many groups, but yeah, definitely reach out.
Yes.
Yeah, reach out to someone.
It really is
Yeah,
important
it's
because
really important.
as you say,
You can just,
when you're in the and you feel
when you're in that space, you need to just, oh, I don't want to talk to anyone. You need to. That's when you really need to. Yeah.
exactly when you really need to. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's an important
Mm.
subject and one that
It is.
needs to be
Yeah.
spoken about more. I mean,
Yeah, it
as we're
does.
recording this, it's May, which
Yeah.
is Mental Health
Yeah.
Awareness
That's
Month.
right. Oh, okay. Yep.
Now,
Yeah.
excuse me. Obviously, we're going to be publishing this later on in the year.
Yeah, that's okay.
The point is, in
Yeah.
Mental Health Awareness Month, you can have an awareness month. Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
We don't confine it to the 31 days of May.
Just the month. No, that's right. It needs to be. Yeah, that's
It's
right.
something that we are aware of all the time. And as you said,
all the time.
it's
Yeah.
the extending kindness to yourself, watching those
Yeah.
thoughts. What are the
Thoughts,
words that you're
correct.
saying to yourself?
What are you saying to yourself? Yeah, that's right.
And if
For
they're not
sure.
helpful, flip the script.
Yeah, get rid of them. Yeah,
Flip the
exactly.
script. Just change
Flip
it.
it up. Yeah, exactly.
But
It's that
it's being
simple.
conscious of those thoughts, isn't it?
Conscious of
Catching them and
that, for
going,
sure.
itty bitty shitty committee.
Okay. Yes, out you go.
I've got this. Thank you.
We've got it. Thank you. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Oh, that's
Thank you
lovely.
so much, Lee, for sharing
Yeah,
your
thank
page
you.
stage.
Yeah, thank you so much for helping me, and thanks for sort of reaching out as well. And if it wasn't for you, I just want to say thank you so much. I wouldn't have actually got on here and
Well, let's
sort
get you
of
on some more
I really
podcasts, huh?
appreciate you.
Let's get you on some
Okay,
more
sure.
podcasts. Spread the word.
Sure, spread the word. Okay, excellent. Thank you
Thank you
so
very
much,
much,
very
Lee.
much.
For now,
Lovely to
bye
see
from
you.
us.
Okay, bye-bye.